All right, yay, you did it. Today is day 9. I'm so excited that you got through your 8-day jump start and you're moving on to the next phase, to post-jumpstart. All right, so a couple things you want to do. First thing this morning, make sure and jump on your scale. You can do a happy dance. Make sure and jot that down so you know how much you lost over these past 8 days. Also go back and take all the measurements that you did on day 1 so you can compare those. I encourage you to, at the most, weigh and measure once a week now. That's really the max you want to do. You can even wait a little bit longer if you want to. In the 8 days, you're going to probably lose a whole lot more than you will the couple weeks after that. It's totally normal for your body to kind of go through a holding phase, but it's good to check your inches because sometimes inches go down when the weight doesn't. So you're going to check your results. You're going to share those in your success chat with your coach so they can cheer you on, help you with any, questions or challenges you may have. And the next thing I really think is key for accountability is post it on your wall. You can just say something like, oh my gosh, got started with this new system, already down 7 pounds in my first 8 days. I can't wait to see where I'm at on day 30. That's what happened for me. And, it became such a huge blessing getting to help my friends. Now, you'll want to look in your nutrition guide because as you continue on through there, it's going to show you a little bit of different options, expanding your options for food on this post-jumpstart plan. And it's up to you. You can follow it for 2 to 3 or 4 weeks before you do another 8-day jump start. If you're wanting to really, lose a lot or lose more weight, get things going again. But do at least a couple weeks on this post-jumpstart plan. Now, the supplements, you're basically going to continue taking them how you did on the 8-day jumpstart. It doesn't change too much except for one product. Flesh is the one that you're taking in the evening for that gentle detox, and you actually only need that one kind of once or twice a week now. Your body should be pretty detoxed as you've gotten through this 8 days, so you don't need it every day anymore. For sure, if you have a cheat meal, make sure and take that flesh at night. All right, but otherwise, just kind of once or twice a week until you do another jump start, and you can use it again then. Otherwise, the supplements pretty much stay the same, okay? And hopefully you're kind of learning what each of them do. If you need more education on that, just let your coach know, and we can, guide you to some resources to check out too. So when you're looking at that post-jumpstart plan, looking at the proteins, they've expanded it with a few more options. Now, I just want to give you a tad bit of warning. It lists beans and cottage cheese and Greek yogurt. I'm just going to say, if you're really wanting to lose weight and keep things going, the lower carb you stay, the better. Now, mixing in some of these other things at times is totally fine, but I wouldn't do it every day. I mean, on the beans, it does say limit once per day. That's still going to be quite a bit of carbs. Personally, I would do it maybe once per week if you're really on track to wanting to lose weight. It's up to you. You will also notice, like in the healthy fats, that you have cheese as an option. Same thing with the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt and the protein options. Just know that everyone's body processes dairy differently, and for some it causes inflammation. That's why it's not in that first 8-day plan, just to kind of get your body detoxed from it. So just listen to your body a little bit. May be great for you. Now, if you're adding in the Greek yogurt, for sure check the label because some of those are loaded with tons of sugar, and that's not going to help you now that you're all detoxed from the sugar and on that right path. If you start adding it back in right away with that, it's, not going to get you where you want to go. So check those labels. All right. Let's see, then looking on, the vegetables are all pretty much the same. Change the recipes you're trying and try them in different ways. Condiments, it adds in salsa. Again, I would just check the labels. You're going to be able to find ones that you can eat and enjoy, but check and make sure that those carbs and sugars are low. Now, looking onto the snacks, again, that's where they're showing cheese and cottage cheese. Just listen to your body, all right? Don't do too much. Also, it lists microwave popcorn, which sounds like a great plan. But check the labels. I don't want you eating popcorn and beans and cheese and thinking you're going to lose weight because you aren't. Our products are amazing, but they're not magic. So you do need to stay low carb. Now, choosing some of these maybe once a week, that's great. Have kind of a cheat meal, or something that's not as low carb. That's totally fine. Same thing, they do add their fruits on this Post-Jumpstart plan. They list the ones that are lower in sugars, like the berries, and then it also lists cantaloupe, honeydew, peaches, tomatoes, and watermelon, along with lots of berries. But it says, fruit is higher in sugar, so limit your serving to once a week, or a few times a week is what it says on the plan. Again, it depends on how quick you want to get to your goals. The lower carb and sugar you stay, the quicker you're going to get there. But it's nice to kind of add these in. Like I say, kind of once a week, have a cheat meal, whether it's one of these or something that's more of a splurge. And that will continue on to get to your goals. So again, super proud of you. Keep going. All right. Make sure and shout out your results, because we're here to cheer you on. And like I say, I would check again, about once a week for sure. If you did pictures before, take them now. You'll be amazed, because sometimes you can see even just a little bit of a change. You're going to feel it in your clothes, and shout out those non-scale victories as well. And then for sure, check again on day 30. And then, like I say, you can do that jump start again whenever you're ready, at least a couple weeks after you've done a jump start. When you feel things are slowing down again, that's the perfect time. So super proud of you. Keep going, guys.